This is Heyday Arcade in Denison, Texas. It's at FEC. So you walk in and they have a restaurant apparently. So they have a restaurant and a bowling lounge sports bar upstairs. And then downstairs you check in, there's a front desk, and here is the arcade section. So it's not bad. It's kind of small, but they have a pretty good amount of games here. So first they have a Heyday machine right here. It's a multicade machine that they customize with their logo on it. And then here are some pinball machines. So they have a Rush, the You Only Live Twice. I think this is the James Bond one. And then a Led Zeppelin. And they go by tokens on a card reader. So it's 5 tokens and it's about 5 tokens $1. So, I mean, not terrible. It's pretty standard for most arcades. And then here's another Heyday machine right here. And it looks like you can't play, there's no card swiper. And then here's a vending machine, Coca-Cola. There's a bunch of sodas in there. And then here's an elevator and more stuff over there. So there's the bowling lanes. And it said there was bowling upstairs too, so apparently there's 2 floors of bowling. Could be wrong, but I know there's a restaurant upstairs like it said. So they have some bowling lanes. And it looks like there's a pretty decent bunch over here, so it's not bad. It looks really, really nice. And it's not bad overall. There's a bar and everything too. And apparently they have a lot of deals. So here's all the deals that they have. So check this out. Believe it or not, there's multiple Heydays. I know they're in Oklahoma too. So they're actually not bad. So on Sunday Fun Day, half price bowling all day. That's really insane for a weekend. Monday Madness, which is cheap bowling plus arcade. Triple B Tuesday, it's like an eat, drink, play. Burgers and fries, beer, and 10 frames of bowling for $10. That is absolutely a steal. Or yeah, a whole meal, a beer, and bowling for $10. That is absolutely crazy. Super, super good deals here. They have half price arcade games on Wednesday, which makes them pretty cheap. It's like 50 cents a game maybe. So that's also insane. And then they have trivia night, Thirsty Thursday, and then like wristbands and stuff. But that is absolutely insane. Those are literally some of the best arcade deals I've ever seen. And then half price Wednesday is not that bad for any arcade overall. So we're gonna show you guys all of the pricing to compare it with like a half price Wednesday or not. This is a normal price day, but here is the pricing right here. So here's all the token pricing. It's kind of interesting. They took $1 off of each one, not rounded up, but 750 tokens for $100 plus tickets. So that puts basically each game to like 50 cents on a half price day. So not a bad place overall. So we're gonna go through the games. They have some cool ones here. So they have 2 skill falls. These are brand new, and these are 7. So again, kind of pricier today, but 50 cents on a half price day if you are local here, that's not bad at all. There's a bunch of candy, and then this one has like Pez and a couple Pokemon cards in it. Not bad. There's an Avengers Infinity Stone, and this is 500. It's 9. It's very expensive. And here's a extreme big one claw machine for 25 points, $5 a play. There's 2 of the grass wheels, and they have the brand new asphalt Moto Blitz DX. It's 16 or 15.5 points, like a little over $3 a play. There's a Godzilla VR. There is the Walking Dead, and then here is a tower of tickets. And believe it or not, there's not only 1,000, there's actually 2 1,000. That is really, really fair overall. And right now this is 6 tokens. So on a half price day, that's like less than 50 cents. That's actually a really, really fair game. And then here's a Spider-Man Marvel point pusher. Here is the Over the Edge. And this is 12.5. It's such an expensive game and I have no idea why. And here is a Cut to Win, or it's called a Fantastic Prize. Has some Atari in there. And then there's a Safecracker, which actually has some pretty good prizes for the most part. It's an Xbox and Oklahoma stuff. And then there's a Deluxe Mega Shot. This is 10, but that's a brand new game. And then here they have a Power Drop Extreme single version. And this is 7. It's actually kind of cheap for that game, to be honest. And then here's the Pirates Treasure Quest wheel, the redeem machine for the coin pushers. There's a Connect 4 hoops, which is 8. Again, less than, I believe, around 50 cents maybe on half price day, maybe a little bit less. Then here's a Down the Clown, 2 Down the Clowns, both 500. And you need 500 points to win, 8 points. That's kind of standard. And then here they have a Nerf arcade, 8.5. It's a little bit more expensive. I think it's only worth it if you come here on Wednesday, because that makes the game price extremely cheap. That cuts it down a lot, especially since how expensive it is right now. But it's only 94,000 to win. That's so easy. And then there's a Halo miniature version, a Heyday punching combo boxer, lane master. There's 3 ice balls, and then here's the laser tag room. And then over here they have called a black hole air hockey table, 5.5. That's really cheap for an air hockey, not bad overall. And then here's Jurassic Park, that's a standard one. World's largest Pac-Man and Galaga, a Space Invaders Frenzy, and this is 7 for 500, not bad. And then over here is the rest of the arcade. They have some interesting games here. So they have Iceman, and then this is a claw machine I've never seen, Duck Party Claw Machine. It's a winner every time. That is really, really cool. I've never seen that. And then they have a lighthouse. That's very rare. But look how expensive it is. It's 14.5. I have no idea why it's like $3 a play for this. It's an old game. I don't know why it's that much. There's 2 fun zones with some wacky balls and plush. There's a Sink It, a World Football Pro, a Baseball Pro, and look at this. You only need 10 runs to win the jackpot of 500. And this is so that's not bad. There's a 2-minute drill, the world's loudest basketball machine, a speed of light, a Deal or No Deal Mega Spin Deluxe. This is only 6. So this entire tickets are extremely cheap on a half price day. And this one has the bonus game. You win 2,000 tickets. This is literally so good. 2 Storm Racer Gs. And then they have the double tons of tickets machine. So this one actually has a lot of good rolls. It's 8, but look at all the 300s in there, and 250s and 500s. There's a lot in there. This one is almost about the same, but there's a lot of big rolls in that. That's pretty fair. And then this side, we're gonna go around again. There's a Whack and Win. There's a Quick Drop, 520 for 8 points. A Fishbowl Frenzy for 500. A Centipede Chaos. I don't know if it's tickets or not, but it's 9 tokens. And then they have the Balloon Buster Explosive Danger Game, double-sided one. They have an Arcade Cross Hero. This is also 500 for 7. That's not bad. And Grand Piano Keys. And then they even have the sign on Space Invaders. Play half-price games all Wednesday. And Wizard of Oz. So that's pretty much it. It's honestly not even that bad. But obviously you have to come at a half-price Wednesday for it to be even remotely worth it. But they have some pretty good games and pretty good jackpots here overall. And then here's the prize center. So we'll take a look at this. So they have a whole case of prizes right here. And it's like a lot of speakers and stuff. So they have these speakers. They're kind of expensive, not gonna lie. But 24,000 for that miniature speaker, and then 59,000 for the big one. That's expensive. But again, come on half price Wednesday and it's not terrible. Icy Machine, 28,000. So yeah, prizes are a little bit steep here, but at least the games are super, super fair and super easy for a half price day. I think that's awesome. You have 500 tickets for a Nerd's Rope. That is so expensive. That's crazy. You definitely have to come on Wednesday for this place. And then there's a bunch of like toys, some more toys and stuff like that, some lights, some plush. Again, like look at that, $17.50 for those like miniature generic ones. That's super expensive. $2,700 for Minecraft, $1,800 for Looney Tunes. And then there's some more like basketballs and stuff like that. It's foosball tables, and more plush like that. And then here's a bunch of the candy in the front. So it's not bad overall. At least they have some pretty cool prizes and a whole like miniature prize walk room. It's not like an actual prize room, but at least you can still walk through it. But this is an interesting FEC style, like similar to Main Event, like literally have ropes courses and everything too. But very interesting place called Heyday. There's multiple stores, so check around if you guys have one near. They all have half price Wednesday. They all have those insane combo beer deals. It's actually not bad if you're willing to pay and not only do the arcade here and do bowling and stuff, because it's actually really fair. Super affordable for all the other stuff, and really good arcade for a Wednesday. I'm honestly pretty surprised. So it's not a bad place overall. So again, this is Heyday Arcade. This is the one in Denison, Texas. There's multiple Heyday locations, so check around and like, comment, subscribe. We'll be off to the next arcade. Comment below what you guys think about this place, and we'll be off. And I'll see you guys in the next tour.